Alrighty guys, well here we are today, and it seems like we have an auction in the works. Kurgan, our town's shopkeeper monopoly guy, is selling lots of neat stuff, and we're going to be auctioning this off. So yeah, let's see what we got. Dragon's Breath. 10 bottles of Dragon's Breath, starting at 1 diamond for 10 Dragon's Breath. Alrighty, 1 diamond, going on 1 diamond, 10 bottles of Dragon's Breath, Fingolfin 10, alrighty. Diamonds sold to Secleton in the 3rd row. We have 20 shulker shells. I need some water, I'll be right back. 26 sold to Fingolfin in the 2nd row. So we have an enchanted pick here. Sold to Pumbas. 4 diamonds. We have an Elytra here. We've sold to Fingolfin for 30 diamonds. We have a mending book here. Very useful indeed. 35 going on once, going twice. Sold to Saltfire for 35 diamonds. We have an enchanted helmet. 13 going on twice, 13 sold to Saltfire in the front row. We have a really nice piece of armor here. It has mending on it. Blast protection 4 and unbreaking 3. Sold to Fingolfin in the front row for what was it, 20 diamonds? So, dinner with Kalagath, romantic dinner with Kalagath, the one, the only Kalagath. Very romantic dinner. You will enjoy this. You will be fully immersed in a wonderful and pleasing dinner that will just take your breath away with every time you look at this guy. Kalagath is the man. It will drive you insane. He sold to Mesophila. 2nd row for 22 diamonds. So we have a bow with Unbreaking 3, Power 5, Infinity, Flame, and Punch. Sold to Red Ranger in the back row for 3 diamonds. We have a Nether Star here, freshly picked from the heart of a Wither. Sold to Fingolfin for 89 diamonds. All right, this is mine. No one's gonna buy this from me. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, going once, going twice. Sold to Dukon. Alrighty guys, the time has come. We are now officially starting the Queensdale Castle. So I have suggested to the group that we call it Queensguard. I don't even know how to pronounce the 2 double A's, but we are going to be starting this, and our expert castle architect, Uminum, I'm not sure if you guys remember him from the old Dukonia series. Maybe some of you know him from the Conquest Reforged servers that he has been on, but he is an incredible castle master, and he has agreed to take lead on this project, and he will be designing an absolutely incredible castle for us to build and bring to life on this hill up here. We will most likely be doing some terraforming and adding some things around to surely make this an absolutely incredible project that will be, oh man, I'm just so excited to see what happens. But it is coming really soon. The Dukonians are preparing resources and just bringing everything together. But this is the hill right now. I thought I'd start from a clean slate and show you guys kind of what the hill looks like before we actually get started building. So I'm gonna go fly over here really quick, and we'll do a quick little flyby. So this is the hill right here. Just imagine, not too long from now, we are going to have a fully fledged palace / fortress. Who knows? We'll figure that out when the time comes. But we got a great team of individuals coming together to prepare this project and make it something truly inspiring. But obviously we're not going to finish it in this episode. We're just going to be starting it and whatever. But lots and lots of things coming up. So hopefully, goodness, tongue-tied. Hopefully you guys are excited for it, and yeah, well, let's see what we can come up with. Alrighty, well, check this out, guys. Uminum has absolutely outdone himself. We have a fully planned out castle now. This is going to be an absolutely incredible project. So I'm gonna walk you up through this and sort of show you the game plan as to what we are going to be doing. So you'll see we come up along this area, and it's an interlinked causeway that leads up a single causeway and into a barbican, which is a basically walled in kill box. So at this kill box, you go left and then you go through the gate here. As you can see, it's an angle, what do you call it, a right hand angle, and it makes it very difficult for battering rams and other siege equipment to get into this sort of area. So here we enter the first courtyard, and you look straight up and you see the Great Hall. There will be some sort of decorative type thing right there, and then of course you're gonna have that secondary level. I'm sure that's supposed to be a horseshoe shaped tower right there. And then the next gate, actually this is the barracks right here. We have other miscellaneous structures around. So we go into another kill box here. Again, a kill box is a place where the enemy would just be completely baffled. Like you get through a gate and then like you got to get to the next gate, and it's just a complete mess to try to get through areas like this. But anyways, yeah, so you got another kill box here and into another gate which leads into the second courtyard. So here is going to be more of a beautified courtyard, I'm sure. You got sort of a covered, this isn't actually going to be covered right there, it's going to be an open porch, but it has a decorative pillar design in front, and then you're going to have the Great Hall behind it, and we'll be getting to that here soon. The chapel is going to be right there, going to be an absolutely beautiful chapel, I'll tell you that much. We got a great design. I got Byzantine and design mixed up, but it is a Byzantine style chapel. Causeway up to keep. So now you go around sort of this little tower thing here, and this leads up through another gate, which is actually the wall for the kill box down there, and you keep going, stairs down to overlapping curtain walls. Oh, that's neat. And then you keep going up here. This is going to be the barracks right there, as we've said before, and then you go up and into the feast hall. So this is an absolutely incredible design. We got, I call it a swooping stair. I'm sure there's an actual, or a balcony stair, but I'm sure there's an actual name for that. But this is going to be the actual feast hall here. It's going to have grand windows at the end. So this is going to be an absolutely amazing feeling when you walk into this area. Big old fireplaces, I'm sure. So I'm looking forward to that. You head up these stairs. We were planning on making this the Hall of Dukonians, but it's not big enough. So we're gonna have to figure that out. And then we have some more sort of guard post like things over here, some structures and whatnot. There will be a lot of stuff underground, living residences and things. So like these walls will be utilized as being like windows in them and things, so that we have residences for everybody that is in the Dukonian Empire. Anyways, it's getting nighttime. And there we go. So, but yeah, as I said, this is going to be an open little porch here. So this is actually going to have like a little roof over the pillars, but this is all going to be open, probably with like trees and just beautiful greenery in there. So really looking forward to that. There will be one more floor above this. It'll be more like an attic space or something, maybe a grand library. I'm not sure yet. Maybe this will actually be the grand library. I don't know. But the one thing that we've decided to do that really will make this castle quite unique, and we've already been implementing a few things, is that we are, each Dukonian is suggesting one feature for the overall design of this castle. So like, for example, MythicalSausage wants a wizard. So we're gonna have, or a wizard statue. So we're gonna have a wizard statue. Django, he wants a big dome, and so we have a dome here on the chapel. There's a lot of different things like that, and we'll be incorporating them. It's mostly just little detail things, but really looking forward to showing you guys each of those. So again, this is the chapel. It's gonna have a big domed apse here at the end. And then you have sort of the, I guess this is, I don't even know what that's called, but the main chamber right there. And then we have a garden over here on the right side. So this is going to be a sloping down garden. So you look out the windows here, and it's just going to look really, really, really nice. And then this is sort of like a little porch here that you can walk along and come out right there. And then you can walk along the side of the castle and have a great view of what's down below. And again, what I was saying is there's going to be all kinds of windows and living spaces along these walls, so that all of that is utilized. So really looking forward to seeing how this develops. And no, it will not be sandstone. The reason why we use sandstone as the planning is because we have so much of it. It is an absolutely overabundant resource because we've been digging out that river way down there. In fact, let's get a really good view here. As you can see right down there, we have all that sandstone that we've harvested from the river, and we have so much more to harvest. Got a big old pyramid over there. But yeah, so really excited to see this project develop and see where we go. That wasn't supposed to happen. So down here, you'll see that we have walls planned. There's one wall here and another wall over there. And since we're gonna have a very large river here, it makes sense to have sort of a little harbor type thing because it goes out to an ocean. So it makes sense to sort of plan around having a trading port slash like port for major ships to come down and dock at. So that's kind of what the plan is, what we're going to do here. And it's going to be sort of a walled in harbor area. So also we have plans of possibly expanding Queensdale, but that's in the long-term goals. There is a small update that me, Umanim, and Vontool did last night. We added a canal. Now, there is a pretty steep argument to make drawbridges over the canal, which kind of makes sense actually after thinking about it, because this canal is not practical without having removable bridges so that boats and things can get through them. So we may just add in a couple of drawbridges here and there. But yeah, so really excited to see how that develops there. And then I'm trying to see if there's anything else here in Queensdale. I guess there is some stuff that maybe you guys haven't seen. For example, the Christmas decor is really coming along. Let me get this out of my inventory. There we go. We got the Christmas decor coming along. As you guys are probably aware, Christmas is right around the corner for us, probably about 2 to 3 weeks from now. Well, it is 2 to 3 weeks from now. So really, really awesome to see. We've been detailing this area. We even have Christmas presents out for us. Compliments of flair. So I'm looking forward to having our little Christmas party we're gonna have at some point. So that is coming soon. We have a few new buildings here in Queensdale. We have a courthouse. Well, not a courthouse, it's a jail. This is Umanim's house he's making. He's actually the architect of the castle, if you guys remember, but he's making a house here in Queensdale, and his business is cartography. So he's in the middle of constructing this lovely thing. Also, one of our rival clans, the Thicks or the Traders Alliance or whatever, I have no clue. They are, Ragville Embassy, there we go. They have made an embassy here in Queensdale. So this is actually Moriarty's old house, and he has converted it into the embassy. So that is awesome. Now, if we go underground, we also now have a sewers network. So there is a lot actually going on down under here. We're not going to actually explore all this right now, but you guys can just get a gist that there is stuff going on down underground as well. We are definitely getting some great environment details coming along, and Queensdale is going to be an absolutely incredible place by the time we're done with it. Speaking of which, we may be expanding it into a city project with this, because at this point, you know, why stop? Why stop? I mean, we're already this far, why stop? So this is Aquotus's house here. He is, don't use jungle buttons, use oak. I actually wrote that sign, but that, Aquotus, I don't know. He made his house here, so really nice. This is Secleton's house. I'm sure you guys have seen that recently. And I'm trying to think if there's any other houses in Queensdale that you guys haven't seen. There is the Traders Guild, which is right down this street. An absolutely beautiful street, by the way. I love the design of the houses. I love that yellow plaster and wood design there. Looks really, really fancy. But the Greedy Guild is coming along. Apparently, there has been some interior work, or not. I thought there was. Maybe there hasn't been. But yeah, the Greedy Guild is going to be a trade corporation here in Queensdale, based in Queensdale, but it's going to have overreaching what do you call it, control over the surrounding regions and certain trading aspects. The system is yet to be decided. Kurgan is going to be leading that system, but looking forward to seeing how that develops. And yeah, so one more thing you guys gotta see. So check this out, guys. Fireskin and Flarial have been making this absolutely incredible environment. The dream is to completely surround Queensdale with beautiful nature, as we see here, using custom trees and fields and just all the different things, and making an absolutely incredible place. Oh my gosh, that view is beautiful. But yeah, this up here is Florios Manor, really coming along so nicely. It's absolutely beautiful. As we make our way up this hill here, you can see the just how beautifully designed this house is, the way that it is. There's Tarago there. By the way, guys, Tarago, incredible artist. If you guys want some amazing custom artwork, Tarago is your man. But yeah, I'll post his link there in the description if you guys want to commission him for some channel art. He is definitely worth your money, absolutely worth your money, as he's my go-to artist, absolute go-to artist, so I would definitely suggest you guys consider him. But really nice view up here. Love this plateau, love the design, just love everything about it. Flarial is the man. Actually, all Dukonians are just awesome. Oh wow, check this out. Oh, this is so nice. Oh gosh, man, I just can't get over how amazing this project is coming along. And just to think that castle right now just looks like a big heap of sandstone, but just to think, in just a few, maybe a few days, well, not a few days, maybe a few weeks, I think we'll give it a few weeks, it will be ready to go in an absolutely beautifully done area. So really excited to see how that all comes along. But as you can see, just a nice little flyover of Queensdale, and you can see that river there really coming into view and perspective to see kind of like what we have planned. We have a little monastery over here as well, built by Thomas. It's actually the villager farm, but he surrounded it in the monastery to hide it. And then over here, of course, we have the great pyramid that Thomas has built with the beacon on top. So really, really nice design there. Really nice feature as well. But yeah, I am just so excited to see the progression of this castle. I hope I can get a few streams in so that you guys can actually watch the whole building process and see how this comes along. But yes, the Queensdale Castle, Queensdale in general, everything is just coming together so nicely. Such nice stuff. I don't think I'm overusing the word, I know, but still, it's just, oh, so great. But yes, so with that being said, no building this episode, just some updates of Queensdale. Wanted to get this out there so you guys don't miss out on all the amazing things that are going on. Again, applications are closed, but I mean, still have hope, because there may be some opportunities in the future for more people to come join us and make this server a better place. But yeah, anywho's, that's about it. I don't think I have anything else to say. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Oh, by the way, gosh, I totally forgot. I made some updates to my place. Yeah, before we end the episode, I finished my shed in here. So as you can see, I added a little hayloft up there, and then sort of like a little tack room here with some tools and things down here. I got some shears, a pick, a shovel. I got a pitchfork, a thingy, a bucket. I got everything in here. So that is that. And then over here, we have my horse stall, which Flarial has used for his horse as well, but his horse is in here, and so that is awesome. And then if we head over this way, I put a little bit of detail under the porch here, just some piles of wood and a chest, just some miscellaneous detail there, nothing too exciting. And then if we head down and under my porch, We have some more details under here, just like a little tool closet, and then the waterway down here. I have a little boat storage thing, and then boats all over the place. And eventually we'll get in here and actually detail up all of underwater and things, so looking forward to that. There will be more building episodes in the future, especially since the castle is coming along, so we'll be building some stuff there and hopefully getting a lot of really neat building update type deals going on so that you guys can get your craving for building. But right now it's mainly just showing off things and inspiration. And I remember last episode I didn't show you guys this. This is actually my toilet or my bathroom for my house, so thought I'd show you guys that really quick. A little painting up there again with the updated textures, which is coming soon, by the way, very, very soon. We are about to set up a video for it, so look forward to seeing some really awesome new Conquest textures coming up very, very soon. But yeah, so that is it. So you guys have a great day. Bam! Have a great night. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love to see what you guys have to say. Now, I read every single comment. I do. I try to respond to them. It usually takes me a while, but usually I read them like when I'm on breaks at work or when I'm just like doing something quick. And I just, yeah, I read comments, but I don't usually have time to respond. But I read every comment, and I take your opinions and suggestions into consideration. So please, comment below. Let me know what you think, and let us Dukonians know what you think. And yes, so I hope to see you guys on the next video. Till then, bye-bye.